Yo, what's up with you guys? Welcome back to another video. It's Tubleen, and I hope you guys are having a great day so far. And today we got a high taper. And as y'all can see by the title and the thumbnail of this video, he had a crazy hair. He had like this slick back that I don't know how long he's been growing it out. I think I asked him and he said something around like 6, 7, or 8 months. I don't even know. But it's been a while and he's been growing it out. And he had to do a big chop. And for this one, y'all, we had to bring out the camera. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get to this video. Hope you guys enjoy it. And if you guys have any thing you guys want to let me know, go ahead and let me down in the description down below. I can barely talk, y'all. I'm kind of tripping, but but yeah, man, make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys for clicking this video, and let's get to it. Alright, y'all, so we're gonna get straight into this tutorial. I went in with a foreguard because that's what I wanted to do all over, but I went in through the side just to really see how it reacted and how long it was, just to make sure it wasn't too light or anything, because if not I would have went a higher guard. And I ended up having to pick out his hair because it was kind of nappy, so I could go straight through it. And obviously you guys can see it worked a lot, and I'm able to go right through. So we're gonna make this all a foreguard length, and whenever we deal with this at the end. Alright, and you're gonna want to make sure to go against the grain, and that is against where the area that like the hair naturally grows. And that's my guy showing them what it looked like when I was cutting it all off. And now we're doing the exact same thing that we did with that foreguard, but we're doing it with the lever open. And now that I got to gauge it, I can know how long I can spread that first guideline, and we put in our original guideline, that bald line. And since it's a high taper, we're going to completely erase all of that C cup, and we're going to make our section. And I did about 1/2 inch because of I kind of noticed that his hair is pretty light. We went in with our shaver to make it nice and bald, and now we went in with a sharper trimmer to get the length a little bit lower. And now we're going in with that 3 open. We're just kind of blending downwards so that we can meet at a certain length when we fade up. Alright, now we got that lever open, and like I mentioned before, we're going about 1/2 inch, and we're gonna make sure to blend out this section. And the way I like to do that is I'll close the lever a little bit as I go down. So I'll close it a little bit, about 1/4, and go a little bit more down, and close it about halfway, and go about halfway down the section, and then another 1/4 and be 1/4 down of it, and then I'll be all the way closed, and I'll go up another 1/4. Always got the vibe, got the vibe, got the vibe, got the vibe. All right, our next guideline, we're gonna go with that one open. We're gonna go up about another 1/2 inch, the same as we did with that lever open. And the reason I'm keeping these guidelines a little bit less condensed is because his hair is so thin and it isn't really dense. But after that one open, we're gonna go right underneath that with that one close and that half guard. After that, we'll really put this area together. All right, and now we got that 2 open, and we're gonna go about another 1/2 inch, and then we're gonna go 2 closes underneath that, and then that 1.5 will put this area now all together, and then it should be pretty much blended. We might have to just work a little bit higher above that 2 guard open to blend it into the bulk up top. And I seen a little bit of stuff that I wanted to detail before I moved on, and that's why we haven't yet. But now we're gonna go and get that 3 guard closed and blend that thing up top. Alright, now that we did that side, we're gonna go ahead and do it again on the other side. And now that we know how his hair works, we don't need to gauge it or anything. We can just go straight in. So we set our bald line. We're gonna go ahead and do that shaver and the trimmer, and after that, we're gonna go with our lever open. I was a little bit in the way of this, guys. I should have put my ring light a little bit to the right, but I didn't even know that I was kind of in the way. But the way I blend this is I'll close it little by little as I go down, and eventually my lever will be all the way closed, and I'll be at the way bottom of that section. And then my next is to go with that one open, and on this side I kind of went up a little bit too high in 2 areas, and but that is nothing that can be fixed. It was just a little bummer because I got so comfortable that I was moving so fast that I accidentally did that. But like I said, it's very easily fixable. All we got to do is that later on when we blend it out, we leave it in an area where we can blend that out. And then we went in with that 2 open, and then we went 2 closed right underneath, and now we grab this 1.5 guard to blend it into the middle, and this is where we're really going to be able to make that area blend that I kind of made that mistake. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and move into the back, and due to like some recording issues, I ended up having to skip it, but I set in the bald line, and then now we're going in with that lever open about an inch or 1/2 inch, and then we're gonna blend it just like we did the sides. Like I said, I'll close it little by little as I go down. And this right here is a lot of lever play. And if you guys don't understand what I mean when I say I blend down, it's where I'll start all the way open, and then I'll go close the lever just a little bit, and I'll go to 1/4 of the way down from the top, and then I'll go close it about halfway and go about halfway, and then I'll close it till there's only like a 1/4 till close, and then I'll go about 3/4 of the way down, and then I'll close it all the way, and then I'll hit the way bottom of that line, and after that, that area should be blended. Alright, and then we got our next guideline, which is that one open, and then we're gonna set that another 1/2 inch, and we're gonna go one close right underneath, and then that half guard, we'll put it all together. And make sure to do a lot of flicking, and the reason why is because you'll set in these guidelines a little bit less harsh, and they'll be a lot easier to take out. If you're setting them in real hard, the chances are it's going to take a lot more longer to blend them out. Alright, and now we're gonna go 2 open, and then underneath that 2 open, we're gonna go 2 close, and then that 1.5 will really put this whole blend together. And this is the 1.5, and this is really gonna bring the whole blend together. Went ahead and grabbed that 3 guard and just kind of blend into the length above that, but it blended pretty well. We're just kind of making it a little bit softer so that it's not a hard bridge. One of my favorite parts is lining up, and this is what we're going to go ahead and start doing now, and then we'll do a little bit of detail into the rest of the cut. And now we're going to go ahead and line them up. And he has a really kind of like a tricky hairline. It's not too hard because it's nice and full, which is really good because I can create it. But you kind of want to take a step back and look at his full hairline and look at the highest point. And from there on, then you know where you can line up the rest. Alright, YouTube, this is the before. He had this slick back. He's been growing out for a while. I believe it was to 7 to 8 months. And man, I'm pretty glad he came to me and I was able to make this a YouTube video. And this is the after. I appreciate you guys for coming in, and I appreciate you guys for watching this video. And I'm gonna see you guys in the outro. YouTube. So that was the cut. I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. And let me know if you guys have anything to say. Go ahead and let me know down in the comment section down below. I appreciate you guys for watching the video. It really, really means a lot. And if you made it this far, y'all already know you guys are the GOAT. And yeah, so if you guys have any suggestions on future videos, go ahead and let it know down below. For real, man, it really does help me with the different things that I end up uploading for you guys, because I want it to be the most entertaining and things that you guys want to see, man. So I obviously know you guys like to watch haircutting videos, but things beyond that, you know, maybe challenges or certain things like that, I definitely want to get into more. So yeah, I appreciate you guys though, for real. It's been TubeLean. I hope you guys have a great rest of your guys' day, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Peace.